division. Please welcome making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing ZKJ, McAuley! And please welcome making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Fight Academy Ireland with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, Gus MacKenzie!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving along to the lightweight division. Michael McAuley representing ZKJ, fighting out of the blue corner, taking on Gus MacKenzie, fighting out of FAI on the red corner. Aaron Wallace is your man in the middle. Phil Campbell, Paul Hughes, Joe McColgan on the call. Not a bad wee night of fight so far, gentlemen.
Very good.
Really, really good. Nothing beats a night of cage conflict, I'm telling you that.
A big shot from McAuley right down the middle. That is mullet power.
Oh, my goodness.
Commentators
Hit
turning it
right by
over.
McAuley.
MacKenzie,
Oh, MacKenzie's unloading.
Onslaught by Gus.
McAuley's going to have to do something here. He's shot in for this
panic shot.
takedown.
If you're MacKenzie, you want separation right now.
It'll be a bit hard because your man's grabbing his shorts, but
I tell you what, he's under the hips.
Under
He's got
the
the hands
hips,
together. He
beautifully.
might get this. He might get this, and there it is.
well done. That is unbelievable work there by McAuley.
And he was acting on instinct there,
Yeah.
gentlemen. That's something that has been
yeah.
drilled in training.
Yeah. That is resilience right there. A debutant as well in McAuley. Wow.
Comes out of a great gym, though. ZKJ
Yeah.
under Danny Core. And once again, scores the takedown.
Beautiful work by McAuley.
So there's a misconception with some people that ZKJ are
He's in the-
primarily just a striking gym, but their jiu-jitsu and their wrestling's top-notch too.
Absolutely. He had full mount there. Now, good reversal by MacKenzie. Oh,
McKenzie's
MacKenzie.
back
Still
on the
wobbly.
shots
He's
here.
wobbled.
He may be wobbled, but he is still throwing back.
He's still coming forward, still throwing shots.
Is he in danger of walking up? But nice entry into
He's-
the double
Looks
once
like
again.
another takedown.
He is 3 for 3 on takedowns, gentlemen, so far.
Very good work by McAuley.
I'd like to see him just take a little bit of time here. Establish a position, do enough work to keep himself honest, but simultaneously recover.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be hard to do that because McKenzie's doing the right things to try and get back up. Well, I just say that he started wrapping the neck, but McKenzie does not want to settle in his position. He wants to get right back up again.
Watch out for the back take.
onto the strikes.
He's done a good job to get behind MacKenzie here.
I'll tell you what, McAuley is tougher than
Back
hard
down to
sums.
the
He's dropping down and getting he's connecting hands very well. He's about to finish this here.
Has the
Third
hands
takedown.
connected. Fourth, if he gets it.
Ah, he's just not cutting the right angle just to finish that. McKenzie's very lucky to stay up there.
Yeah.
McAuley is like a dog with a bone. Has the hands connected. Not quite sure he has the angle, as you say, Paul.
What he needs to do is flare the hips out of McKenzie and pass his legs. He hasn't been able to quite pass his legs yet. Now he's using a lot of energy in this bent over position. This is costing him a lot. McKenzie looks pretty comfortable there, not expending too much.
He momentarily broke the grip, but once again, takedown incoming.
And there, but he's driving him right straight towards the cage, and that's allowing McKenzie to keep head height on him, which is keeping him up.
Oh, big strikes here.
So McAuley's going to be very tired going into that round. That was about 3 or 4 failed takedown attempts in a row. Could have finished them, just didn't cut the correct angle.
This is the point I'm making, Joe. I'm agreeing with you. I'm not trying to start an argument.
I felt like
All
you
right.
were disagreeing with
No,
me.
I
It felt like you were making no point
Phil,
whatsoever.
stop the gaslighting. Come on, my man.
Jeez, it's like being back in a relationship with my ex. I was saying that the misconception would be that because of the takedowns, McAuley would score higher. I was saying that's not the case.
Okay. Sure, the fight will be over before everyone gets
Jesus,
it.
I was just looking at a wee bit of reassurance, Joe.
Let's see if McAuley can make the read.
I get what you were saying.
Appreciate it, buddy. Anyway, I'm going to be throwing the ball a wee bit more often now, all right?
Throw them my way, my man.
Mount established momentarily by McAuley.
Oh, this is brilliant work by McAuley here.
However,
slowing the pace down.
The shots are coming a little bit slower with a little bit less behind them. Has he potentially gassed himself out working for these takedowns?
Yeah.
And look, similarly to what I was talking, oh, good get up by McKenzie. They're back on the feet here.
Do you know what? I actually think that's more McAuley's style. It's not really explosive. It's more maybe an awkward style. You see some really successful fighters who aren't as athletic or fast.
Chael
Sonnen, Ben Askren, guys who are not really fast, but they're so effective. Yes, methodical.
So, to what I was talking about, look at Gus still has his back on the fence here and still has height. What McAuley needs to do is cut an angle off to the side and put Gus on his back rather than giving him the opportunity like now to get back to his feet.
Exactly, yeah. Whenever Gus is back against the cage, there's an opportunity to get up, so he needs to try and take that opportunity away from him, as Paul said, and put his back on the mat. Good work here by McAuley. He's just mixing this up. Methodical strikes, then shooting down. He's created an angle here now, but McAuley or Gus doing a great job of just getting his back to the cage. But how would you take him off the cage there in this position?
He needs to climb, and as he's climbing, cut the angle. And see the post on the right hand of McKenzie, that's what the problem here.
Yeah.
See how he's getting up? So he needs to take that away as he's coming towards the cage, then cut the angle to where he has no post. Let's see if he can implement it here. McKenzie sprawling on him. Look, it's good work rate, and that's going to score. This is what's going to score for him, is these shots here.
Gus may have put himself in a little bit of trouble here trying to underhook the leg.
Now, although they're in a different position here, they're in the guard, you can see the difference when McKenzie's back is not on the cage. He's down on the ground here. He's he's on a different angle, and this is allowing McAuley to maybe grab posture and to land strikes here.
Definitely a better round for McAuley in terms of mixing it all together, the takedowns with the strikes this time.
Yeah, I think we were suggesting that maybe McAuley would be suffering cardio-wise going into the second round, but it actually looks like Gus is more tired from the two of them.
Yeah.
McAuley looks like he could do this all day.
Yeah.
See, that's Patrick McAllister's coach there. As I was just saying, move your feet, create that distance.
Anybody else getting Patrick Swayze vibes from McAuley?
Yeah.
It's a big job though. But again, just constant forward momentum from McAuley. Big shot. That's better.
A better sprawl. He's got a frame. He's attacking the neck. Can he use this to get his back off the fence?
Oh, I tell you what, McAuley's reacting to it a bit there.
McKenzie needs to just circle his hips off the cage, and he's out here, but he's allowed McAuley to get underneath him again.
Big, deep breaths from McKenzie there.
He's trying to work for that guillotine, but I said to you previously, Joe, when I see an arm-end guillotine at this level, I'm never confident.
At any level, I just don't know how. I just do not know how people can finish it. But some people are unbelievable at it. But I'm like you. If I see someone attempting an arm-in guillotine, I just think, well, that's never going to work.
I'd like to see McKenzie abandon the guillotine if he still has. Can't quite see from our position. Get his feet on the hips, open the guard, try and do something here.
He needs to what he needs to do is he needs to get his back to the cage. He needs to start working his way up his feet and creating distance and getting back to the strikes. That's what he's good at. Being on bottom is not scoring him the round here. This is all McAuley.
Once again, trying to grip around that neck, but McAuley doing a great job of just completely taking the sting out of the fight. Just at the midway point of the third and final round. And the onus really is on McKenzie right now to make something happen.
See, McKenzie's trying to bump him off or create a bit of space. All he really needs to focus on is getting one leg free. Whenever you can find the free leg, you can find your way back to the cage, and then you can find your way back up to your feet.
Big, deep breaths of frustration being taken here by Gus.
Not really many strikes landed in this round, so you mean you've got to give this control to McAuley here.
Nice little pick of the ankle right there from McAuley.
Exactly, not that many strikes, so it's still all, in my view, it's still all to play for here because there haven't. Yes, there's been a lot of wrestling, a lot of control, and if there's no more damage for the rest of the round, that's what the judges will score the fight on, the control. But there's still time for that landing those big damaging shots, and that can come from anyone at this point.
And there's the reversal.
30 seconds left.
If McKenzie can posture up here and do a lot of damage, he could steal this fight.
Steal the fight, that's a good way of putting it.
And you can see his FII teammates right in the corner where he's at, just saying damage strikes.
Yeah, but McAuley's doing the right thing here. Control the posture. Slow this down, just ride it out to the end of the bell.
A little too late for McKenzie. That could go either way. This is a hard fight to call.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of the scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28 for the winner.